I know it's only my. My channel. We're already live. I love it. I love it already. Hold on.
Super
Let me.
Earth,
They're not
our
here
home.
yet. They're
Prosperity,
nobody here yet. I wish I
liberty.
was that popular. Can you
Hi
imagine?
there.
They're already here before I'm even.
Democracy,
I'm like, whoa, whoa.
our
Okay,
way of
share my
life.
channel.
Oh,
Share,
hello.
copy. Yeah. Oh, you're really going
But
in blind.
freedom
Hold on.
doesn't come free.
There you go.
Sweet liberty!
Yeah, what?
No!
You never.
Look familiar?
It's a.
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be
It's
next.
satire too, but some
That
people
is,
don't realize
unless
that.
you make the most important
Yeah,
decision of your life.
satirical fascism.
Prove to
Exactly.
yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Um,
Join the
live
Helldivers.
stream.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
Yeah, we're starting. It's starting right now. It's in the
See
intro.
exotic new life
Yeah,
forms
I need to know if your. I have to find out if your voice is on the broadcast, but I still
and
gotta
spread
enter in the
managed democracy
tags. So.
throughout the galaxy.
Hold
Become a hero.
on.
Become a
I'm
legend.
almost there. Okay. Hold on.
Become a
Are you not? Is it, can you hear the game while over the stream too, or I mean over you, like when we talk? Okay, that'll be helpful then. Let me go to let's discuss space holes. That's not right. Okay, I'm good. You're gonna be- I'm gonna test for you. Your your turn. I'm gonna test for you. Your your turn. No, I don't hear you. Oh, I don't hear you. No, I don't hear you. Um, do you have share your voice in the party chat? Do you have share
You
your
will be among
voice?
the first to foray into the depths of the gloom.
Okay,
Know not what horrors lurk
party
within.
chat,
Be ready for
party chat.
anything, Helldiver.
Okay, the three dots. Mute yourself, girl. And then, like our party chat, the down to party settings, and then no, not party settings. Voice chat settings. Share your voice. Allow. Huh.
There we go.
Hi,
That should
editing
work.
guru. Let's see. Share your voice. Allow. Hi, editing guru. You're there.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
You're there. I'm muting myself so it's not so confusing. Thanks for being patient. Hi, editing guru. So this is a theory in lore and space chat. So it's more like the people in the chat can help with space lore and the game lore, but we have, what do I call you? Brad? It's Brad too.
Um, mm,
Ready for another mission,
nerd is more
Helldiver?
appropriate than expert.
Okay, Brad the nerd. Brad the nerd. Brad
I
the
don't know.
space nerd.
I don't have any kind of like
Is it?
doctorates or any kind of shit
I
like
wish I
that. I
could say
just
you're a
been.
consultant. You're a consultant.
Yeah, that's what they say, right? I'm a
Yeah,
consultant. You don't have to know shit to be a consultant. You just have to talk.
exactly,
I'll
exactly.
consult you
That's
on
perfect.
this.
I
I know
appreciate
space. I
this.
know video games. I know sci-fi
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Could you let us know a few of the games you've played? That's after the chat. Hey, Mister, can you tell us a few of the space games you played? Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous. No, just
A few space games I've played. Like,
uh,
should I start from like the
when you
90s,
were
like
a wee
X-Wing versus
lad.
TIE
Yes,
Fighter
yes,
and
please.
Descent on PC and what was that other one? I can't remember. There was a beta test that I was part of a long time ago. But like Elite Dangerous is a more modern one.
Oh, I love Delete. Yeah. Well, there you go. And he's interested in space in real life, right? I think so.
Yeah, like that planetary alignment. That's always cool to happen on a
Tonight,
really cloudy day where I can't even see.
nothing. Can't see
Can't see
nothing.
shit. It's a snowstorm today. So woo, go everyone that can see Jupiter and Saturn and all that shit today. Get out there and see it.
Right? There's like,
I
what
can't
is
see
this?
shit.
Is it 7 or 9 in alignment? There's something. It's kind of big,
There
guys.
can't be 9 because Pluto's not a planet anymore, right?
Oh, let's not go there. Wait, there's still a chance for Pluto. Okay, so
Have a comment war below if Pluto's a planet or not.
wait. Okay. That's, you know what? Hold time. Hold time. Start. Well, no, it's good. Is Pluto a planet? Some people will be like, "What's Pluto?" Hold on. Yes. No. What's Pluto? Wait. No. Yes. No.
You mean like
What?
the dog?
Yeah. Wait, I should have put that. Okay. All right. Okay, so here we're going with this. As soon as I load up the game map, the galaxy, the war map thingy, it says the Meridian singularity speeds up as dark energy accumulates, and it's got a
Like,
dark energy accumulation monitor.
makes sense. Okay, so right away, I don't know anything about this at all, but speeding up as in it's moving in like a direction faster, or it's rotating
Liberty
faster,
calls
like it's
for
spinning
aid across
faster.
the
How does
Uh-huh.
it speed up? How?
Only you
How
can
does it speed up?
decide where to answer.
Okay, well there we're going. So to give some back story, there's this planet called Meridia.
Mhm.
Fights happened on it, bugs.
Yep.
The prosperous Meridia was corrupted into a terminid super colony, a bug colony, necessitating its destruction using the mysterious dark fluid. This galactic scar is all that remains. Advisory,
Okay.
we couldn't go there anymore. They called it a Meridian Black Hole, but then in December, the what is it called? Let me go there. The
And we're talking December 2024 Earth time, not like game December.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. That I gotta look up just a moment. But the Center of Science decided it was a wormhole.
I like that they decided that. They didn't.
Yes. Yep. Actually, I could
That's
send you.
like I decided to not go to work today.
Exactly.
Anyone could decide shit if they want. It doesn't make it accurate or true or anyway. I
That
digress.
no, that's actually a good point. Like, here, I'm gonna try and share this link.
I decided paying taxes are full of shit.
Exactly.
There you go. Ta-da! I don't. We
Well-
need it for education. Badly. Please pay your taxes.
Right. So I think I copied. Yeah, we can go there on my stream. Oh no, that's a studio link. That's not going to work for you guys. That was stupid of me. I'm sorry. I don't
know
want to
what's
give you guys that link. Neither do I. I'm trying to share a link in my chat, but I should just send it to you. But I don't think that's complicated. Hold on. It's got this description on, if you want to read faster than me, where it says December 2024.
Is this
It was determined that the singularity, the Meridian singularity, it's this purple thing we're watching move across the map, which I'll get to, is not a typical black hole, but in fact a wormhole, a tunnel in space-time, connecting to disparate, I said that word wrong, I know, points in space. Okay?
as a wormhole does.
So a wormhole does that? Okay. Does a wormhole also move and destroy planets as it proceeds toward an objective location?
It probably would.
Interesting. Tell me more.
I guess. Okay, so I guess part of the nerd resume is Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of Time.
Uh-huh.
And who's the author?
Steve Hawking?
Lauren Green. It's called An Elegant Universe, but it's about these are, I think the science of these books has been superseded by more modern revelations about it. But it's talking about superstring theory, wormholes, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is a black hole is like concentrated mass, super gravity, nothing's getting out, even like, fuck that, you touched it, you're dead, don't go there. Interstellar notwithstanding, because you might fall into your daughter's bedroom or some shit.
Okay. Don't want that.
But if you put negative energy into a black hole, you could turn it into a wormhole and allow it to
move the Meridian Black Hole. Now, it went through a planet. As it approached a planet, Angel's Venture was fractured. All that remains of a planet torn apart by the Meridian Singularity. They're calling that black hole the Meridian Singularity. Thanks, Snowpiercer. It says, nice
black
discussion.
Black holes have singularities is like the center of a black hole is a singularity.
There you go.
I assume if a black hole shows up, hey, planet, oh, sorry, oops, broke the planet into smithereens. You're fucking toast.
Exactly. And
Makes
it's on
sense.
its way to more. It's got more Dash in its way. Ibis, Nubliaria, I'm sorry for butchering everything, Pillin, New Haven.
Is there a way to move the black hole to like a different trajectory or get the planets out of the way?
Apparently, we're not doing anything about it.
Just strap a bunch of rockets to one side of the planet and fire them and just like kind of move it over a little bit.
Can we have a more Armageddon moment? Deep impact moment? No, we're not doing anything. We're just watching it destroy planets right now. We're watching it move. It's moved quite a bit so far.
So, grab the popcorn, watch some planetary destruction.
Here's my question.
I enjoyed 2012.
Exactly. Right? It was. And wasn't Elijah Wood in that one? No, that was a different one. Which one was Elijah Wood in? Deep Impact? Tangent. It's okay. One of them. So it's heading, right? Why would they call it a wormhole at one point? Now, obviously, I guess the enemy could go through it. I don't know. But would a wormhole move like a black hole?
Brings us one
I think it could.
Why do they...
If anything, in space, something being stationary is kind of... That's more bizarre than it moving around. So if anything, it should move around. It probably is moving.
Okay, it is moving. We already know it's moving, but why did it move? Is it to do... Okay, so let's say it's the Illuminate faction. Let's say, some guess that, they have cloaked ships. Can you steer a freaking wormhole or black hole? Can you steer it?
I mean, if you're talking,
space, fantasy,
level
sci-fi.
3 or 4 Kardashev kind of shit, then probably. You're engineering on a galactic scale, fuck yeah. It'd be like building a house.
So would they drive it or push it? Could they be in it and drive it? Could something be in a black hole and
potentially
drive
all
it?
the above, depending on the technological level of the...
Well, what's the technological level of the Illuminate? Hold, please.
I have no idea.
Well, that's something to look up. What is the technology?
But it's if you're colonizing other planets and having interstellar or wars like that, you're probably between 1 and 2.
Mystical, highly intelligent species haven't gone down the path of electricity in the same way that humans went from rocks to bullets. Okay, that was...
I mean, there's a gap.
Powerful?
There's a gap between rocks and bullets.
The Illuminate have mind-controlling powers.
15,000 years. Okay, so it's about telekinesis and stuff?
Yeah, they have mind-controlling powers. You can't mind-control, though, a freaking hole.
Well, mind control is different than moving stuff with your mind. Mind control, mind control is taking over people's minds, presumably. Or do you mean mind control is controlling kinetics with your mind?
Mystic says it moved like it was under control. Exactly. It has appeared to move.
Spooky, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just
No, it was
like a planet orbiting the sun. It's no, this is beelining for stuff. Or
exactly.
Wiped out that planet, then, it took a left and fucking wiped out that planet too.
Yeah. See, it started in alignment with, 2 other planets, Turing and Fenrir, the center of Spions and the Xenomel center, right? It was right in the middle there, and it was a destroyed planet from the dark fluid, right? The humans fucked it up. All right. So now it's since been moving, and it's on course, and it's destroyed a planet. It's on course to head towards
the fact that the
Earth.
term "on course" is it's being directed. You change the course of a ship. You steer a ship, for example.
Exactly. So
some of the terms they use, or what you're saying or what you're reading, is that's Makes it sound more deliberate.
Makes me feel like they're steering it. Okay, so Snowpiercer
It's coming
said, well,
right for us.
right? Exactly. It's coming right for Super Earth, which I don't care. But anyway, well, the squids were able to move a singularity, so I'd say they're pretty advanced, says Snowpiercer. And Mystic says, I was one of the Helldivers who fought on that planet. Yeah, people fought on Meridia
there,
before it was
man.
destroyed. Yeah, I wasn't. I missed out. I didn't get to fight on Meridia. Meridia was already a black hole when I started playing.
That'd be a cool badge of honor, though. Like I fought on a planet
Right?
and then the game destroyed it.
Yeah, and
That's
then
like
it
the
destroyed
ultimate, like, legacy or sunsetting of a
right.
PvP environment or PvE. Like, yeah, they totally destroyed the map. Can't go there anymore.
We
Whole
turned
fucking
into a
planet's
black
gone,
hole.
man.
Yeah, but it's there. It's a black hole, but it's also maybe a wormhole. Why would they call it a wormhole, story-wise or space-wise? Why would they say in December
A
it was a
wormhole's a tube.
wormhole?
A wormhole's a tunnel. You have to be able to go through a wormhole to get somewhere else. If it doesn't do that, wormhole's like a weird name to call that.
Exactly. Well, they still have it called a Meridian Black Hole, but in December they did release the statement that it was determined to also be a wormhole. But
Okay, so maybe
they're not discussing that any further because they lie in the game.
well,
So
that'll
what
be
do
on the DL for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Some powerful psycho or technological race. It's like, because you keep saying dark fluid,
Yes, they're using
and
dark
I'm thinking,
fluid,
well,
dark
maybe
energy.
maybe dark fluid, air quotes, is like what that game refers to as the negative energy you need to turn a black hole into a wormhole.
True. That's okay. You're close to something I was wondering because
Like
we use dark fluid to
Google
destroy
Casimir Force.
Casimir Force. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Casimir. How do you spell it?
There's
Cas- Yeah.
CASIMIR. It's literally like equations to be like, well, how much negative energy would you need to force open black holes? And
Okay.
it's a mind-bogglingly crazy amount. Do it later.
No, I'm doing it right now. A Casimir effect in quantum field theory. But okay, so the Meridian Black Hole.
I used to world build, and part of it was I want to kind of explain this more rationally than, magic technology does it. So this was years ago, but I did kind of do the math on how could you,
crazy.
Not to make it technologically feasible, because it's an insane amount of energy that's like predicted to be real. But it was more concrete than, well, hyperspace, and that's how you do fast and light travel. There you go, just hyperspace, which is just kind of a made up thing.
But we love it.
Or yeah.
So to just reiterate and differentiate from Meridia, I've got that open, by the way, the Casimir effect. So the Meridian Black Hole, it was first Meridia. It was turned into a black hole destroyed with mysterious dark fluid. But dark energy has been disappearing from this galactic map, being accumulated by the Illuminate, and that dark energy accumulation is speeding up.
You're cutting out a bit.
Oh no. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but...
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry that I was cutting out. The Meridian singularity, right, is speeding up the dark energy accumulation. And I do wonder about how that dark fluid that destroyed Meridia connects to...
dark fluid and dark energy?
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
This place
exactly.
Is dark.
It's a pretty dark place. We do. It's the biggest black eye I've ever seen, said Funtime Claw. And yeah, we made that planet a black hole to kill a planet of bugs, says Mystic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Casimir, I'm going to share
WMDs in the future, destroying entire planets.
Exactly. And they're using that destroyed planet to destroy other planets. They've already destroyed Angel's Venture.
I wonder if...
and they're on their way to Super.
I'm thinking like, ricocheting billiard balls on a table. You have to destroy certain planets to like aim this black hole to wormhole.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we have to connect the dots in this specific order to get it over here. I don't know, just spitballing.
It is kind of like ping pong, or not ping pong. What is that? Pinball.
Because you are aiming.
Reminds me of pinball.
It's being directed.
Yeah.
On
it's
course.
Heading toward Earth. Yeah. It's on
Things
course
that
to
are
Earth.
randomly flying around are not on course. Things that you deliberately want to go in a direction are on course. So.
Can you see where it started and now how far it's come? Yeah. It's heading there, and it's on course. Yeah.
So how far away are these Like the planets you're talking about. Is this
I wish it had more
like thousands of
specific
light
detail.
years, tens of light years? Like how big is this
Well, we can open up Helldiver's Companion and
space?
see how far it is. It doesn't give as much detail as
Boo! We want details,
Elite
damn it!
Dangerous. I know. Is Pluto a planet? If people genuinely think so, we're screwed. Well, anyway.
If
Look,
it doesn't mention the word parsec, it's not a real science fiction game. The end.
right? If there's no parsec. Yeah, hold on. Back to the Future. Let's go. Oh, Star Trek. Okay, here, hold on. So Meridia on Helldiver's
Back to the Future
Companion.
and Star Trek? Okay, I'm interested.
Yeah. Helldivers 2 Companion app says there's 76% accumulated dark energy. It wavers up and down. It differentiates. It's confusing.
From my perspective, that number is meaningless. I don't even know. 76% of what?
Yeah.
All the dark energy in the region? Like what? I don't
Accumulated in order to like proceed. I don't know yet. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. But the
it's like
distance.
I'm 76% rich. What? What does that mean?
Hey, I'd like to be 70. Okay. So distance from I'll take it. Distance from super Earth in super units. Okay, I found something for you.
Super units.
Okay, yeah.
Is there?
Okay, it says 436.32225 SU super units. So it's like, I don't know. It's not giving me more detail. So I'm at.
Okay.
It's on Helldiver's Companion, and I'm looking at Meridia.
Is there a super units to light year conversion or some kind of?
I don't know.
How many astronomical units is a super unit?
Yeah, that's a great question. How many?
How far is a super unit? That'll be fun, Google.
In a super unit.
It's a bajillion kilometers.
Is a super unit a real thing? Ooh,
no.
A super unit is not a standard astronomical term.
Maybe if you're 5 years old, a super unit is a thing.
An astronomical unit is the average distance between the Earth. Is it the
Earth and
same?
the Sun. An astronomical unit is like 93 million miles.
Oh.
From the Earth to the Sun. So that's how you measure kind of like within a star system. Like how many AUs is it to Saturn? Like, I don't remember.
Mystic says, are we going to stop them? I don't know.
But you wouldn't use that on a galactic scale because it'd be like using centimeters to measure how far a flight to Europe is from North America.
Maybe
they'll make sense.
Maybe they don't really want us to know. So, straight line, it doesn't seem so.
Bogus science fiction universe detected.
Helldivers 2 is the entire Milky Galaxy from what I remember. It doesn't really seem that way, though. It only has Mars in there. Are we still going to are we going to stop them? I don't know, Mystic. We aren't doing anything except watching it blow up a planet, right? And the deep dive of Helldivers 2.
I have anything to say about it, God damn it.
Right?
Wait, who are we fighting again?
Right? I don't know. Ourselves. Snowpiercer says, I feel like I don't have enough PhDs to take part in this discussion. I dropped out of super high school.
No, it's all good. We're here to educate and entertain.
Yeah, I know. I'm here for this. I'm wanting. Now I know Red Shadow in the chat. He already talked to me about. Did he? Somebody talked to me about the difference between a wormhole and a black hole, and how it can't be a wormhole, but at the same time, could it be both?
Maybe
it can't.
Maybe technology could switch. Like maybe because we're just monkeys with machine guns living on planet Earth. We don't know how space works. We're fucking guessing. So maybe a species that has figured all that stuff out can just go, hey, it'd be like a light switch. Hey, it's dark in here. Hey, it's light in here. Oh, it's a wormhole. It's a black hole. We don't want it to be a black hole. We want it to be a wormhole. Flick.
Yeah, it was you, Red Shadow. Exactly. Red Shadow, you missed Brad explaining the exact thing you said. And I was like, oh, yeah. Then how? Okay. You were a Helldiver that made that black hole, Mystic. Well, congratulations. It's already murdered Angel's Venture. Way to go. Well, then how? Okay. What question am I really asking? Like, what's it going to do?
Are there questions in the chat that I can't see? Because you can see the chat.
Well,
if people have questions, go ahead and ask them. Don't be shy.
Like I like to hear people's theories on what's happening here, too. Like, okay, so the only time I've been super high was in school. No, but for real. Doubtful.
Is there a super high school on Super Earth?
Uh, did they have Super Skull, guys? Did
They
we?
just put
I don't.
super in front of everything. I'm
Yeah,
going to super work.
Super Camp. I don't know. Like I didn't go. We never knew it would
Super
move.
camp
Says
sounds
Mystic.
fun.
Right. Right.
We never
Okay.
knew it would move. Ooh, okay, so that's kind of like we tried this experiment and it's
Yeah.
gone crazy and we can't stop it now. Oh shit. We didn't know it was going to do that.
Yeah. We never knew it would move.
Oh,
Exactly.
dear.
Meridian Black Hole stayed exactly where it was when it was a planet for the longest time. But as the Illuminate invasion, they've only sent a vanguard. They haven't sent their full invasion. And apparently in the first game, they could cloak themselves. Like I think, like, I don't know, something's
That's some
up.
shady bullshit.
Yeah. So
Quit hiding. Get out here and fight.
right? But are they right in sight, but like cloaked? And are they moving Meridia? Like, how is Meridia moving if it never moved before and now it's moving right towards a planet? How would it be moving? Would it be? Is there a space?
I feel like if you're at the technological level where you can influence a black hole and turn it into a wormhole or do stuff like that, you can probably make it move around too.
But that's the thing. Super Earth turned it into a wormhole because we destroyed it with dark fluid.
Yeah.
Aha.
Well,
So
that's like what I was
Super
saying
Earth
about how you can
destroyed
take negative energy to like transform a black hole into a wormhole.
Anti-DJ says it was technically Illuminate technology we used. Yeah, we did take their technology.
Oh, snap. I mean,
We used
that in itself is a sci-fi trope. Where we're like, hey, we found advanced shit and did some funky stuff with it. Maybe we fucked it up a little bit.
We
but it was
fucked
kind
it
of
up.
cool.
And we're gonna blame the enemy. Well, we were okay. So
That's
the
standard
bugs.
practice.
Yeah, well, the bugs, right? We kill the bugs because we want them for oil. They're oil producing, right?
Sounds familiar.
Yes, it's right. So it was a bug planet, right? Meridia. Those who fought on it was a bug planet.
I feel like the bugs still refer to themselves as bugs, but I'm just
no, they're terminids.
Maybe we're the bugs to them.
Yeah. Oh, it's called 710.
After all.
Yeah, we were the bugs all along. It was the bugs we
710.
made along the way. Yeah, it's oil upside down. It's not clever. The oil
Holy
powers. Fuck. Yeah, Neon Ghost says the oil powers. Right, the oil powers are FLT drives, right? And
So that's
guess
like Exxon and Shell and BP.
Yeah,
like, what do you mean
yeah.
the oil powers?
The oil is what fuels our FLT drive, our ships. And the Illuminate also had that technology.
That's
we got that from them, right?
based.
Yeah. It was technically
our
Illuminate.
spaceships are powered by oil. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And
Because we haven't figured out fusion yet.
Exactly. I wish we had.
I feel like you have to burn a lot of oil to get a spaceship to work.
Exactly. So it's
no wonder we're at war with the galaxy.
Right? Snowpiercer, so yes, is that cloaking in the first game. So yeah, the oil powers are FLT. Those are the bugs. We thought, I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but didn't we like think we could make more oil by mutating the bugs a bit? And we were like, ooh, more, 710. And then we fucked up and they got out of control. And then we used dark fluid on Meridia and it turned it into a black hole. Yes, I'm getting yeses in the chat.
Outside perspective, that sounds kind of like, yeah.
Yeah,
and
we fucked up.
Oil, the term might not, it's probably not, Texas tea kind of oil. It's some
710
kind of fluid that's in.
It's their blood. It's their blood.
Yeah,
I
know.
We are
exactly.
gross.
So it's probably
we
more
did the Holocaust
and
on the
way
bugs.
more energetic than like crude oil, for example. But we call it that as like a colloquial term. Like,
because it fuels our ships. Exactly. Yeah. Mystic said again, I was there. Mystic's having flashbacks in the chat. I was there.
I'm sorry if anyone has PTSD about their.
No, at least it wasn't the creek. The creek, you'll get people coming in all like, if we mention the creek, that's a whole other thing. Okay, so the oil, we wanted more. We used dark fluid. It made the planet turn into a black hole.
Mm-hmm.
Dark energy is getting. Oh, wait. Snowpiercer said that's why we were breeding the bugs for more oil, since we still depend on oil to power everything. Even though we have literal nukes, we never invented fusion drives or nuclear reactors. See, Snowpiercer's helping me out here.
Wait, so is this like an alternate timeline where, like, Oppenheimer never lived? We have
apparently.
Nukes.
Well, there's this. That's a whole other thing where this is a possible different timeline, and that, like the war.
Someone went back in time and made World War II not happen, so we don't have nukes.
Yeah, this is
So
like
we
a
have
different
oil.
timeline. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, yeah. But anyway, this thing is moving and it's destroying things on
I
its
agree.
way.
No
We're
World War
not
II would be
stopping
kind
it.
of good.
Wouldn't it be? It's the timeline. HD2 events are the same except for after World War II, says Anti-DJ. Look at these guys. They're so smart in the chat, too.
Does it say when there's like not so much the split, but when the timeline became different in Helldivers than it did in our own history?
Yes, there's a whole thing about it. Well, there's lore theories.
I mean, there should be if the history is different.
Okay, we're going to go into lore of Helldivers too. Yeah, there's a lore.
I don't think Deep Dive even covers what we're doing right now. This is like we're splitting open the story to the molecular level and just be like, let's figure this shit out.
Yeah, I
don't know.
This.
It's just a shooter game to me. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Games with, even if it's not very realistic, like a rich lore environment that explains what's going on in its own story.
It's very rich in lore, like this, except for this
like
page
Star Wars and Warhammer's like that. It's like this is all
really?
made up, but like here's how it's made up. It's like, oh, okay, interesting.
I found it. We have been here longer than you two, and Super Earth came out of Sweden. Well, yeah, Sweden. Yeah, the game developers are Sweden.
What? Oh,
Sweden.
okay.
Yeah, no, Brad's not even in the game. I just brought him because I really like the way he talks about space. And I wanted
this
to get...
This is like a deliberate outside perspective.
Yes, he's not here to be like, oh, I'm telling you guys about your game. He's like giving... I like this.
I mean, there's some sarcasm because I can't not be sarcastic about stuff.
Exactly, which is, again, I love it. Snowpiercer said, nah, this is like, oh gosh, what did you say? Oh gosh, it went too fast. Kojima levels of lore, I like it, says Snowpiercer. We make the super story. Oh, that's the other thing. We do make the super story. We affect the game as it goes along. Because Joel is a game master, but we affect it. Okay, so Helldivers 2 is set in the years 2184 to 2185, a century after the victory, might have been a victory, of Super Earth and its Helldivers over the cyborgs, the bugs, and Illuminate during the events of the first game. Super Earth discovered that upon death, the Terminids produce a unique and highly valuable resource, E710. Farms were established on human colonized worlds. Containment is breached, releasing the bugs, causing chaos, destruction. And then a new threat emerges from the west. Those are the bots, mechanical army. And then Helldivers, who are elite shock troops drop from orbit. Blah, 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 blah. Environmental storytelling is prevalent throughout the game, blah blah blah. Yeah, and there you go.
So it's like the war for oil plus Jurassic Park. It's like a mix of that almost.
Well,
we didn't know the dinosaurs would get out and fuck everything up. Oops.
Yeah, but I think they knew. Who would have known? Who would have known that if we like tried to take something and then destroy it, that would fire back at us? So. Okay, so really I didn't help much there, right? But, okay, so dark energy accumulates...
But the specific year helps, because it's kind of sets the peg for how advanced we can be.
Well, there's lore about... Well, unfortunately, some stuff happened on Super Earth that's in, like, most of it is wiped out, and they're only maintained some... Like, Canada's gone and stuff. Like, a bunch of places...
Super Canada?
No, it's not there anymore.
Why is it called Super Earth? We just renamed Earth? Or is it a different planet?
Yeah. Well, it could be a different planet depending on the timeline.
What do you mean it could be? You need to figure this out. We're deep diving.
Oh, Fuse is here. I did know it was open. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Awkward, right? Hi, Fuse. I'm not actually playing. I'm doing a lore discussion about Helldivers. With Brad right now. I'm so sorry. Can we kill something? We can kill everything, Mystic. I know. Oh damn. Unless you would like to jump in, but we're just quite. I just got lost. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. Helldivers to Super Earth. I'm gonna go for the history of Super Earth. Okay. It's all good. No, I appreciate you. I had it on friends only. So sorry. Brad went completely silent. I'm sorry, Brad. It's all good. Take it easy. There you go. That won't happen again. I'm so sorry. So, okay. Super Earth, right, is one of 2 inhabited planets, right? 2. Did you guys know there were 2 inhabited planets Is Mars the other one? Anyone? There's a geography map, okay? I wish I could send this to you, but do you want a map of it, Brad? Can you look up Super Earth? Or no? Is he gone? Oh my god. Brad, I forgot. I left you and I left you all quiet. I'm so sorry. I went in to tell the guy that, and he left, and I forgot I was not in the party chat, and I left Brad completely alone. I don't know where he is now. Hi, I'm sorry. That was awkward. I'm new! I was trying to explain about Super Earth. Okay, so apparently there were 2 Super Earths. I don't know, because it says
like a
here...
sequel or a prequel?
I don't know. Guys, I'm looking at the Super Earth wiki for Helldivers. It says Super Earth is one of 2 inhabited planets that are in the solar system. I think Mars is the other one. I don't know. People need to tell me. Mars is? Okay, yeah. Why does Mars not have an alert level over it on the way to Super Earth? Do you see how all these other planets have an alert above them? Why doesn't Mars, guys? Mars is the other. Mars doesn't have a thing over it.
Mars is like Super Earth 2?
I don't know. It's just the other inhabited planet because it's only in the solar system. Yeah, but there's an exclamation over. Okay. We got more. I got to the Super Earth. I got to send you the Super Earth map. I'm sorry. Okay, so Dr. Bruce has credentials. Okay, it's Super Earth and Mars. Okay. Red Shadow says after the World War, only the USA and China and some other country remains. They come together as one. I called it Super Earth.
So this is in like the 20s, like 1920.
I don't know.
Or is the World War a different one that happens in our perspective?
It continues to happen as far as the war, like in the first game, but geography timeline. Let me look. But yeah, the only thing that exists,
we are not prepared for class. I'm sorry, folks.
He was going in blind. I'm so sorry, guys.
We don't know. We don't even know our own made-up future history here.
Super Earth. Okay. However, due to the last Great War, its northern hemisphere has been rendered partially uninhabitable, and then they got 7 separate sectors. Sector 1, Oceania. Sector 2, China and Asia.
If you've ever played Risk, you know where Oceania is.
Sector 3, there you go. Formerly known as Russia.
It's the best place to start in Risk.
There you go. Oh, there. If anybody's bringing out the board games, God, I wish. Sector 4, formerly known as Europe. It's one of the most urbanized. Then Sector 5, India, Arabia, and then 6 is Latin America. Nobody cares. Okay.
So North America totally destroyed.
A lot of places are destroyed. You got to see the map.
You specifically mentioned a whole bunch of other places except for North America.
I found dates.
I'm fine with that. Okay.
I found dates. FTL timeline. So that's what our fuel FTL.
Faster than light.
Yeah, February 8th, 2184, Super Earth is connected by FTL to Darrowsport, Fort Justice, and Clydach II at Martyrs Bay. June 13th, 2184.
So they're like
the lines
hyper jump lanes or something.
Are destroyed. Yeah, and those lines were destroyed in June. Yeah. And then it doesn't say anything else about that. I'm confused. So if the lines were destroyed after that, then what happened? How did we keep going? Anybody know? Oh my God. It's in the future. Okay. All right.
Helldivers used to be. Yes.
FTL, yeah. Remember the FTL lines got cut, Mystic, before Meridian was... Remember we could park at Meridian Black Hole before it started to go rogue and destroy planets? No problem. I'm sorry I left you there in silence for a bit. And the FTL lines that were connecting Meridian Black Hole to Turing... Oh my God, it really has moved. Turing and Fenrir and Angel's Venture were cut. Those are FTL lines. They help us to jump from planet to planet. Yeah. I was so awkward. I left Brad. Look, switching party to game mode. Sorry about that fuse. I should have had it locked. I'm so sorry. He was so cool about it. No, give me your theories so we can throw them at Brad. I just wanted to guess. It's fun for me. He's not an expert. It's just he's good at astronomy and space. If you want to know Elite Dangerous stuff, like he's really good. I was there. I knew it was going to be Illuminate. Yeah, Mystic. Especially if you played the first game, right? We're going to be here for 20 hours to discuss the entire world. No. Brad has work tomorrow.
Around the space world in 20 hours.
Yeah, right? Another sci-fi book reference or movie. I mean, really old movie. Well, so, okay. Theories in the chat as well. Okay, so the Lumina have been sending their vanguard, right? They've only attacked like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 planets at a time where they're illuminate planets, okay? And then they disappear. They win or we lose usually. Then they're gone. They're just poking at us, right? Meanwhile,
as the vanguard does, they're just
yeah.
Reconnaissance forces. You're just like, hey, let's probe the enemy and see how they react and where their strengths are and where we can fucking smack them in the face.
Reminder, exactly.
Signs of disloyalty
should be reported to the democracy officer. No.
The vanguard implies that there's more shit coming.
Exactly. So here's the thing. They take in dark energy, the dark energy accumulation monitor, right? They're using it to move the Meridian singularity.
You're cutting out a lot again.
Oh no, why am I cutting out? They're moving it to move the Meridian singularity, okay? They're using dark energy.
Yep.
How?
We don't exactly know how, but we feel like that's kind of like knowledge now. We know.
Ernesto says we know they're using the main illuminate forces are in the black hole, says Ernesto. What do you think of that?
They're in it.
No, we don't know. What do you think of that idea? I was imagining them as being inside it, like in a ship.
In fact, not a theory. Okay.
No, it's a theory.
They could though.
Could they be in like their ship in it? Okay, so would they be in it like driving the Meridian Black Hole, like beep beep, or is their ship cloaked in front of it or behind it?
Or they're using the black hole like a warp bubble. So you have a ship and like an engine of some kind creates a field around the ship which is allowed to move it around space. And that bubble just happens to totally fuck up planets that it runs into. Maybe. Huh.
So they could be driving it?
It would be kind of a perfect like assault vehicle to wage interstellar war. Oops, I bumped into your solar system with my black hole and totally destroyed some stuff. Now our ships are going to jump out and kill you.
Countless opportunities.
Ernesto says that's interesting. Then Ernesto says it's not a Meridian black hole. If it was a black hole, the planet wouldn't even have remnants. No, Angel's venture has fractured planet. Meridian black hole is there. It's moving. It's a portal, says Ernesto. That's his idea.
So it's a wormhole.
Then you're saying it's a wormhole, Ernesto. Which they did declare to be a wormhole in December. But a wormhole, something comes in and goes out the other side.
So where's the other side?
Exactly. Where's the other side? Could that
maybe
be
it goes back in time?
Yeah,
it's
where
not
their
a wormhole
vanguard
through space, it's a wormhole through time.
But then why is it moving through space and destroying planets? Like, can it be? That's what I mean. Like,
it doesn't make sense for something in space to stay perfectly stationary. Everything in space is moving around somewhere. The planets are orbiting the sun is moving around the galaxy is moving around. Everything's moving around. Get your move on.
Mystic says, I don't think he knows it was a planet and now it's a black hole that moves. Yes, he does. Brad understands that. He knows that it was a planet.
Was it a planet that they're experimenting on and then, oops, the experiment went out of hand and made a black hole here?
It had bugs on it. We wanted more oil from them. We used dark fluid. It destroyed the planet. Because they made a super colony. It turned it into a black hole. Now in December, then they said it's a wormhole.
When they said it's a wormhole, is that like the game people or something in the universe said that?
The game people. Ernesto said dark matter is present everywhere in the solar system. It absorbs light. Yeah, but it's dark energy. Dark energy is separate from dark matter. Dark energy makes the universe expand, Ernesto. And dark energy is what is being accumulated.
They're separate, but they're probably both real?
Yes, but they're separate things. So dark energy is separate from dark energy. So do you think both could be involved? Like,
probably just as much as like gravity and electromagnetism are involved.
Mystic's going through guilt. Mystic is like Super told us to do it.
Super says a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay.
Yeah, dark matter is theorized to be possibly the majority of the matter in the universe.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that we see and touch is like, you're actually the minority. We can just We just don't know how to interact with dark matter. We just theorize that it's, pushing
What
galaxies apart.
what's the difference between dark energy, which makes the universe expand, and also is a majority of what's the difference between dark energy and dark matter?
Probably this, like an analogy would be, what's the difference between an orange and electricity?
Yeah.
They're not, one's matter, one's energy. They're not the same thing.
So, okay. So they're using dark energy.
It's a made-up story in the future. I can't explain every
I
aspect
know.
of it.
I'm just trying to figure out, because Ernesto's stuck on dark matter. If it's being accumulated, they can expand molecules to cause a disruption big enough to cause a black hole. The black hole's already there, though. They're accumulating dark energy. But, dark energy, but the black hole already exists. Huh. Meridian was a portal. Yeah, well, there you go. I tried. I was just curious about it. I was hoping for further questions. I wasn't sure. I don't know. I guess it's just going to move like it's being... How can it go toward an objective? It's not on a rotational path.
But as people have said, if the Illuminati are directing it, then they can point it at stuff. It's like pointing a gun at stuff you want to hurt.
Exactly.
Hey, Super Earth, fuck you. We're coming your way. Beep, beep.
Exactly. Ernesto says, how is it moving perfectly towards a trajectory? That's not normal. Agreed. Yeah, so it's being steered. Yeah. Then that's kind of the hypothesis.
Yeah, old news, Ernesto.
Old news.
We've been over that.
Yeah, we talked about that. It's probably a cloak for the Illuminate main forces. Yep.
Yeah, if they can use technology to hide or dwell inside it, or it's a byproduct of their motion through space that, futuristicness.
I wish I could get more on that. That's about it. Because what else? I was just hoping to dig into, theories about stuff, but I don't really know.
I think everything we've talked about is a theory, because we're just spitballing ideas about how it does what it does in the game.
It's just traveling. Also, it's not a black hole. If it was, then Angel's Venture wouldn't even exist, Ernesto said. Because Ernesto's saying, because where it was before... If it was a black hole, it would have sucked up all of Angel Venture's fractured planet. I think they just want to give us a parking...
Unless the black hole wasn't large enough to do that. Giant black holes can do that, but little tiny ones they just nibble on stuff. They're just little tiny black holes.
True. Hey, Jaina. Yeah, that's true. It's not like it's the most massive black hole ever, guys. Because if it had been, it wouldn't have stayed in the fucking place it had been, in between Fenrir and Turing, in that what? it was in
Fenrir
line.
And Turing.
Yeah, the center of science. 2 planets. That it was on the same line as them. It was there.
Is the center of science on Turing?
Center of science is on Fenrir 3rd, and the bug center is on. For oil is Turing. Yeah.
Because Alan Turing, I guess, right?
Right, exactly. Black holes expand, says Ernesto. A black hole the size of a pin would take time to grow, yes, but this one was instant. Yeah, it was made from the dark fluid. When it was destroyed with the dark fluid. But it never did expand. You're right, because it never expanded and destroyed the other 2 planets it was near. And now it's just moving. So it was never... Was it never actually... Okay, here's a question, Brad. Can something just not be a black hole?
My coffee table isn't.
You know what I mean? They're telling us it's a black hole.
We talked about that earlier, how a sufficiently advanced species could control it like a light switch. Hey, it's not a black hole right now. Boop. It's some other form of exotic matter doing other weird shit that our stupid monkey brains can't figure out.
The bugs were on it. The bugs got mutated, but the Illuminate are the ones accumulating the dark energy, or that's what we're told.
That doesn't mean it's true. That's what we're told. Who's telling us that?
Super Earth.
Center of Science?
No, the Ministry of Truth. The Ministry of Truth, right?
I'm inclined to believe that the Ministry of Truth is full of shit. Otherwise, why would you
I
call yourself the
agree.
Ministry of
Agreed.
Truth?
Look, he's not a hell diver. He can be treasonous. Don't worry. What's he talking about? Our planetary. What he's talking about? Our planetary level
I'm a natural
civilizations.
iconoclast. Don't believe everything you read.
Yeah, exactly.
Do your own research.
Yeah. No, we're just speculating. Look, I just was curious, and I wanted to hear his spacey voice.
I think Ernesto works for the Ministry of Truth.
No, he's cool. There's 3 levels, and I'm sure the Illuminate are level 3. I'm reporting this.
Or are we
as
going back to
combat-
Kardashev levels? Yes. They would absolutely be level 3 if they're manipulating and just using black holes like we use a car to drive around.
Wait, really?
You would have to be that advanced.
Wait, so... Okay.
And this is... Okay, so put that into perspective. Like, Star Trek, kind of in, what is it, like 2500 AD? That's like level 1.5, or maybe level 2 on the Kardashev scale. And then Star Wars, where they're like, let's just build a Death Star and blow shit up for fun. And then, we'll just build another one. That's like level 2, maybe level 3.
And that's just still stuck on dark matter.
Which is still
dark
like...
energy.
Exactly. But like at the same time, those were written when we didn't like theorize about dark matter from like a sci-fi perspective. But just to say, if the Illuminates doing that on a regular basis, they are more advanced than the Empire, for example, in Star Wars.
Ernesto says they can definitely control dark matter. I know, but it's talking about dark energy. But anyway,
says the Ministry of Truth.
We have it soon on Earth that makes and shuts off black holes with a hadron collider.
Where are all these facts coming from?
Yeah, Ernesto, where are you getting your thing? We have CERN, C-E-R-N, on Earth that makes and shuts off black holes with a hadron collider. Are you talking about the game or real life?
CERN does not turn on and off black holes like we turn on lights.
What does it do? Tell us about it.
It smashes subatomic particles together to figure out what the hell is going on. And we barely know
Ernesto.
how to do anything like that.
There you go, Ernesto. See?
That's why they're looking for the Higgs boson and all that.
There you go, Ernesto.
It's like, where's the gravity that kind of determines, or where's the particle that determines gravity? Like the electron and that sort of stuff.
Can you explain to us that aren't Ernesto and you what CERN is again? Why does he think that shuts off black holes with a hadron?
I remember when they were building it, and people were like, "Oh, you're gonna make a black hole to destroy the whole Earth? Don't fucking do that." Just kind of like how Oppenheimer was like, "Hey, maybe if we use the atomic bomb, it'll burn the whole atmosphere." I don't know.
He says they can make atom bombs in an instant. For your info, smart guy. My goodness, Ernesto. Pipe down.
So then why aren't we, like, weaponizing CERN?
Hopefully, because we still have some discernment. I'm sorry.
See what you did there. We don't. We really don't.
I know. Well, I can't show you the map actually anymore, can I? Oh, I have to leave to be able to show.
Does the map have other stars on it?
It doesn't. It's not as nice as Elite Dangerous. It will just tell us the planets.
I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like some kind of perspective on this is how far away things are.
Yeah, you can see it on the screen.
Like Alpha Centauri or Tau Ceti and other like nearby stars.
No, it doesn't show us stars. It just shows us planets. It's not as good as Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's full talk. Of course it's possible. It's also possible to do fusion. It doesn't mean that they're going to let it happen. They would lose money. It's probably already been done. It's a top secret. If you look, can you see the stream?
Well,
it's not an accurate map, sadly, says Ernesto. I agree. I could take a screenshot of it, but I can show you that it only gives us planets. And if I was to click on the sectors...
Hold on a sec.
No, I understand.
I'm just going to go to my computer. Well, no, I'm just going to go to my computer and look.
Okay. Because we don't get to see the stars.
Reddit. Held Everest 2 live intergalactic galactic map. Thank you, Reddit. Let's get on this shit. Read more.
Wait, Held Everest 2 galactic map. I want to see too. My first one came up with helldivers2galaxy.com.
Every good map has a scale on it to be like, this is how far away this stuff is.
You're right. I kind of miss your Elite Dangerous maps, honestly. But that's a side note.
New Haven.
Aggressively typed,
Crucible.
says Anti-Teach. Have Mars aside from Earth, but they don't include the rest of the planets in the solar system. I know, that bugs
Aggressive
the
is the
shit
only
out
way
of
I know
me.
how to type.
Yeah, you should hear him make coffee. It's great. Just saying.
Castor. Hey, hey. I see Castor on the map.
It's there?
That's a real thing.
Well, yeah, it's got a
Castor's
couple...
a star in Gemini.
Well, it's got some.
No, but
it
that gives you a sense of scale.
Okay.
New tab.
I love this. Jared says the hole hasn't
Castor
moved
is
much while the war was
51
paused.
light years away.
There we
There
go.
we go. Sense of scale established.
And Mars to Earth. What do you think of that to Super Earth? I'm curious if it's the same Super Earth or if they've been lying to us the whole time. Have Mars aside from Earth, but they don't include the rest of the planets. The hole hasn't moved much while the war was paused. That's true. Oh, I see the map you're talking about. Helldivers 2 galaxy map. Active planets, awaiting major order.
I don't know like when it's from, because it looks like kind of a campaign map. Like,
old.
hey, go to this planet and help us take it over, and it's obviously changed.
Yeah. You can't. Does yours have the image over of Estenu? Because yeah, it's covering the exact area that I need to show you. You know,
Yeah,
you
Estenu in the
Fenrir?
Draco sector.
Yeah, Estenu is one
Draco's
of
the
the.
real constellation. Spoiler alert.
That's great. Well, you see how there's Estenu. That was one of the FTL lines first cut. But Fenrir is to the left of where Meridia was. Meridia was like if you go down if you're going down in that same sector to your right, like Meridia was like middle ground there, okay? And it stayed there for the longest time. Now it's moving toward whatever, and you can see Moridesh off there. It's kind of cut off by that graphic image. That's the next planet it's going to, though it will do a zigzag toward as it heads towards Super Earth. It is in a straight line.
Okay. So it looks like Estenu is about like maybe 60 light years from Earth. Super Earth, sorry, Super Earth. Not just regular fucking Earth, fuck that. And then what was it? Moridesh was the name of the planet that you...
It's the next one to be destroyed.
And
it's
that's
gonna be,
like...
It's sort of a
I don't know, like
zigzag.
30? But it's definitely like, hey, if you connect the dots, it's heading right for us.
But it's not really going there. Like, it was never really a straight line. I don't know how they made it a straight line, because before they destroyed the planet, it wasn't really.
No, but that was the
line.
billiard reference, right? Maybe even in their crazy technological supremacy to us, they still have to abide by some sort of mechanism to make it function as
exactly.
A weapon.
Yeah,
to ping-pong into planets.
Yeah, that's what seems to do.
Honestly, every sci-fi universe has plot armor. Otherwise, the bad guys would always win.
At this stage, it looks like Super Earth is fucked. Yeah, but I don't know what they're going to do.
I mean, you could say that about regular Earth. At this stage, it looks like regular Earth is fucked.
Agreed.
You can't give up hope.
Why not?
I don't know. That was a sound bite.
I know.
I gave up hope a long time ago.
I ruined the sound bite. I'm going to travel there so I can travel back. Hold on.
Initiating FTL jump to
yeah, we have plot armor. What does that mean? He's talking about Star Wars with A New Hope. Are you? Really? Did he do a Star Wars reference and it went right over my head?
FTL jump.
Oh my god. What's happened to me? You! I don't know. They're talking about Star Wars now.
Just in general, plot, I know for Space Marines or the Imperium have plot armor in Warhammer 40k.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's like being attacked by traitors and aliens from all sides totally should have fucked you up by now, but somehow you keep,
you keep getting wind. Exactly. Jared says, I figured they have to be either pushing it or towing it with something. He's the one that gave the idea of like a cloaked fleet idea, like a Star Trek kind of thing. I like it too.
Well, just to say, they're using the black hole as like a cloaking mechanism to hide a fleet inside.
I like that idea too.
Maybe it is. Maybe you have to kind of point it at another star system, because the star's gravity will kind of help pull it in that direction. So you can't just point it off into space and be like, I want to go that way. You have to point it at the star. So they're kind of connecting the dots in a line that goes towards Super Earth.
We have this other thing. We have this gloom going over the bug colonies. The gloom?
What is gloom?
The gloom is like this gaseous vapor thing that's happening to the bug colonies, and it's encroaching upon planets, but it's also headed toward where Meridia was. And Jared had an idea. What if we used,
like mustard gas in World War One?
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like it, but we didn't do it. Okay, so Combat says he's going to retire, stay in his cozy super destroyer. Yeah, and let nature take its course. War has so many stories you lose, Fun Type Claw. To be honest, we're cooked bad. Combat, if you do that, we will arrest you for... Hey, no, let the man retire in peace. Ernesto says he's coming around to my viewpoint now. No, Brad is just getting more information. Because like, he's gone in blind. He's gone in blind to this, right?
Yeah. I'm just taking bits and pieces from real research that I've read, which is still like, hey, like I said, we're just monkeys with machine guns trying to figure out where we are in the universe.
Yeah.
We don't know all the answers about how time and space works. But we're trying. Some of us are trying at it. And plenty of other science fiction references: Babylon 5, Cowboy Bebop, Star Wars, Star Trek, Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, so many in these, and they're applicable in this game. Like
some of them try to actually explain what's technologically possible, even if it's like, well, we obviously can't do that on Earth, or it's something we haven't conceived yet, or technology we don't know how to build.
Mm-hmm.
But it's explained in a way that's like, yeah, it makes sense.
Exactly.
Like the what the hell is it called? The replicator in Star Trek, where it's like, hey, make me a fucking cup of tea out of molecules and atoms that are just kind of sitting around waiting to be put together. It's like, that's kind of physically possible. We just have no idea how to fucking do that yet.
We don't know how to do it yet. Yeah, like they do in the, what's it called? The
milkshake stat.
Yeah, and that's on Star Trek. Wouldn't that have been good? Okay, so I said the cloaking device like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I've said it. We've all. It's not a black hole, but either a portal or a cloaking device. And somebody's trying to figure out if we'll get 4 factions.
We're not trying to like definitively. This is what's going on. We're just.
Yeah, we're just. Yeah, and I just want to hear Brad talk spacey. I kind of missed it. Let's be real here. We used to play Elite Dangerous, and he's really smart with that stuff. I like it. They have teleported when we fight them in the battlefield. Nerd. That alone should give you an idea of the... Yeah. It's so sexy. Also, wouldn't that be dangerous if we just move molecules like that to make tea? Anti-DJ, that is a good point, but haven't we already done that in making our foods anyway? Isn't food science often...
that's kind of the, like, what do you mean
processed
about Star
foods.
Trek? Is like, somehow we can just whimsically ask a device in like a refrigerator, kind of like, hey, make me whatever I want, but somehow people aren't being like, make me a gun so I can go kill that fucker and take his shit.
Right?
They've kind of explained that away with, oh, everyone's just happy and peaceful in the future now.
Yeah,
what?
I gave up on that. I kind of was hoping that would happen.
Do you mean? World peace just because we have healthcare and don't have to work? People are still gonna fucking hate each other. Have you met people? Like, come on.
Yeah, have you met?
So I mean, the thing about the whole Star Trek universe is like, not to hate on it, but it's like it kind of sets that aside, where it's like humans are just getting along so we can attack other people. Or
it was a nice dream. It was a nice dream, It was a nice dream.
Yeah.
If we had their tech, Uber would be
like
cooked.
I said, the replicator was just an example of something that's, we have no idea how to do it. It's in some science fiction universe, but it's kind of possible. You could just, if you had the ability to reassemble
we do
molecules,
3D printing.
You could literally make whatever. It's 3D printing on a molecular level.
Yeah.
I'm taking electrons and protons and building molecules and atoms that I want, specifically to make, ingredients or devices that I want, like glass and Earl Grey hot.
Oh my God, Picard! Don't get me started. Although
that's kind of what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's 3D printing with atoms.
There you go. This is so nice. If anybody had anything they wanted to add to this, just tell me. Has this bloke seen the Helldivers Discord? Of course we still hate each other. No, he hasn't, but yeah. I think he's aware of the internet and how we all fight. Oh my God, yeah.
What's an internet?
Right. As he types aggressively. I love that they picked up on your aggressive type. Yeah, I love that they picked up on your aggressive typing. I love this.
I have a new keyboard and it is like almost offensively loud, but I will not apologize for it.
I was like, can you please look up something more? No,
I'll try to type delicately.
No, don't. Think Super America would have a lot of shootings if we did that? Yeah, it did. That's sad, but true. A crazy thought I had, said Jared, is if Meridian made it close to Super Earth, then stopped and spit out all the gloom it sucked up, and then pieces out to the south third of the galaxy.
Ooh, that'd be fucked. We'd be fucked.
Wait. You mean like if it just vomits the rest of like whatever? I like the key. Combat Cowboy says, I like the keyboard. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aggressive typing shall continue.
Yay! I like it too. It's like ASMR or something. You're soft typing. Don't soft type for anyone. Don't soft type for anyone.
I didn't know what to type, so I typed typing softly.
The biggest challenge that we haven't met other alien creatures on Heldarvis, plus we don't know what are they. I like how you sound like a Reddit mod anytime you type. DJ says. Combat Cowboy says.
I can't dispute that. That's probably how they type. I'm not a Reddit mod, by the way.
Combat Cowboy says.
Actually. I'm sorry to all the Reddit mods out there, but actually not. Sorry.
Not sorry.
You know what you do. You know what you do. We know what you do.
Combat Cowboy says, hit it harder. Wow, that's a different stream.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jared said, yeah, they moved the wormhole to the south, and then the invasion force comes out and starts taking planets. Wait,
okay,
what?
Okay, this is like the south of where?
South of France. I don't know. The south. Okay.
No.
So if that's north, it's south.
Quiet you.
I'm sorry.
There's like galactic south, for example, would be kind of closer to the edge of the galaxy. Galactic north is kind of like closer to the core of the galaxy on a traditional galaxy map.
Yeah. So what's south on a traditional galaxy map?
Or towards the edge of the galaxy, which would be...
Yeah, be more... Wait.
Well, I mean, I don't know if context even really matters.
Well, the way I'm looking at it... Would south
towards the constellation Orion is kind of towards the core of the galaxy.
Where's Orion on this?
I don't know.
I sent you an image. I mean, I did the best.
Well, I looked at the map.
Oh.
So Gemini. So the planet on the Helldivers map is called Castor. Castor. Castor is a star in the constellation Gemini.
Where's Castor?
It's at like on the map that I was looking at. It was at kind of like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Which sector?
I would hope Gemini, but I don't know. It was not an interactive map. I just clicked on an image.
Oh my gosh. And that would be south? Oh
No.
god, help me. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm so sad I don't know where Castor is.
I'm not ready with all my references.
I know, I was trying to see if you had
Wait,
like...
hold on a sec.
Alethvar, Genesis Prime, Oasis.
Oh, there we go. I knew this would come in handy. I'm in a folder from my old world building adventure from years and years ago.
Well, actually, long hour you can do. Sure, and there's not much we'd be able to do fighting. Yeah, we'd be able to do fighting a bug infestation on Super Earth to purge. It's their planet for less, so I'm 100% all for it. The planet you're looking for is the ones with the Aphrodisians. You can infer that name. What fun time claw? Huh? I don't know. What? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know.
I like how I typed that as though I thought that would be spelled, and Google's like, "Do you mean aphrodisiacs?" It's like, no, not now, but yeah.
Later, please.
Okay, so Gemini and Canis Minor and Taurus and Auriga are kind of like towards the edge of the galaxy. So Castor is actually the direction of like south, I guess. You can call that south. If you can have a north and a south in a 3D environment.
I see Rogue 5. I see Senge.
Because normally it's like north, south, east, west, and
even
up and
he
down.
got the joke. Of course he did. He's a funny guy.
I'm not
What are you
new.
talking about? He's hilarious. What are you talking about? Where is
So yeah, maybe Castor is okay. So that map you're looking at where you said
Sirius.
Estanu-
I found Sirius. Is that
Okay, so-
anything?
Sirius is in Canis Major. It's the dog star.
Found start.
It's like 8 light years away, I think, or something like that.
I'm not finding Castor.
Okay, so are you looking at the galaxy map that we were looking at maybe 10 minutes ago?
No, I'm
where you
looking
said-
at the map on the war map on the game.
Okay, I'm gonna guess, never playing the game, that the map is the same for everyone, and you can't like rotate it and spin it around. It will look.
No, it's not as cool as Elite Dangerous.
So Super Earth is in the center, and there's like
I
kind
see
of
Oasis.
sectors expanding
Yes.
outwards from it. So
Yes.
above Super Earth is Sagama Paradise. Next to that's Pathfinder
Yes.
5. Okay,
Well-
so look to the left of Super Earth.
Okay.
Wraith,
Yep.
Myrdesh, Maw. There's a menu that kind of covers some shit, so I don't know what else
Yeah,
is there.
Maw.
And keep going in that direction, and Castor is there.
We're Castor.
That.
Okay.
So that's a real
Castor.
place.
Wow. What's the point of calm thing would be bored? Chat needs to calm down, says Anti-DJ. I don't know. They're all getting lusty. Fun time, you
Whoa.
gotta read the Lusty Argonian. What's that, Ernesto?
Ooh, Lusty Argonian. I like this.
There's a way he soft types Lusty Argonian. Wait, he soft Lusty Argonian.
The Lusty Argonian made us a book in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. What the fuck? Worlds are colliding here, people. Holy shit.
Really? Okay, hold on.
I'm not going
Elder
down that rabbit
Scrolls
hole right
3.
now, folks.
No,
Sorry.
go! You sounded so excited. How many Lusty Argonian books are there? There are only 2 volumes of the Made in the vanilla game. It doesn't sound very vanilla with the Lusty Argonian Maid. Has its origin in a long line of tales told by traveling bards, each with a slightly different title and premise. With the same result, a female innocent succumbs to the charms of a dominant married male character. What are you guys talking about over here? Ernesto said he had a reaction. He knows what I'm talking about. This man knows his stuff. How did I get here, says Anti-DJ.
How did we get here?
It's been a while since we've had a lore or just a chat, we did that before,
Lore.
guys.
So now it's the Helldivers 2 /
Hi,
Elder
Tracy.
Scrolls fan fiction deep dive.
Actually, yeah. What could I have done differently to get out of here? My goodness. If you
College.
College.
Sorry.
College. Oh no. Oh no. My mind is massive for a young dude, says Ernesto. That dude you got in the stream is cultured. Oh, my goodness. Brad, you're cultured.
I'm going to take it as a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, even though he would thrash his against the elite.
Or cultured like bacteria. I don't know, maybe.
The Lusty Argonian Maid is a whole fanfic for Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
You
That's what
guys?
Google told me, and I'm like, not now.
Oh, I'm glad your baby nephew is good, Jaina. Combat Cowboy says, fun time looking for a planet of brass gagging for it that started all this. Yeah, fun time was like... Really? That's what started it? Everybody has less, they must control it no matter what. Why?
Wait, I'm back on the how do we get here bus. How do we get here?
Why? Why? You got the sleep you needed. Good to hear, Jaina. And this stream can help put you back to sleep some more with me not actually playing. No, I'm glad you got some sleep. Jaina's
Sleep is
sister
good.
had a baby, so they haven't gotten much sleep.
Congratulations.
There you go, you got congratulations.
Greetings, Helldiver.
Well, it's
Okay, so-
vicariously because it's your sister.
yeah, because
Secondhand congratulations.
yeah, I guess. yeah,
It's like
it works.
thanks, I'm tired and envious. I don't
Right?
know.
Just had lightning. What's going on? Thank you, whoever that was, says Jaina. That was Brad.
Hi,
The
I'm
space.
a guest nerd on this
Yeah.
broadcast, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just trying to bring out the nerds in my chat too, so that they can, so that
I
see all
like
the
science and philosophy and to openly communicate and think about stuff, even if it's a weird idea or just a video game. But,
Yeah. I'm telling you.
If you enjoy it, then it's real to you, right?
Exactly. And
choose your own adventure.
If I can ever talk him into playing Elite Dangerous with me again someday, if I promise to go see the engineers, so my ship can go further, maybe he'll let me. Maybe he'll indulge me in a stream or two sometime. You never know.
I have to get home. I'm still on the other side of the galaxy. I went to the furthest place that's...
What if I went to meet you while you're there?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to come pick me up. I'm at the bus stop.
You've been waiting? What are your coordinates? I can head over there. I can start traveling
Far away as fuck is what my coordinates are.
Are you at the edge of the galaxy? Remember I couldn't get to the edge? Anyway, remember when I couldn't get to... What was it? I don't know. I was so close, and then my ship couldn't make it.
Wait. Something like that.
Hi, Brad. Am I spelling his name right? Yes. It's B-R-A-T. It's not B-R-E-D or... All right, what do we think of Henry Kissinger, guys? Anti-DJ.
Ooh. I don't know if we want to go there.
Wait, I'm curious now. Wait, is it bad? Let me go. Let me go check. Wait, what do we think?
Is it bad? What do you mean?
Henry Kissinger. Good or evil? Let me see.
It's like, hey Siri, is Henry Kissinger cool or not?
Yeah. What? Oh no. I still have a Casimir effect open. In quantum field theory, the force is a physical force acting on the macroscopic boundaries of a confined space, which arises from the quantum fluctuations of the field.
We must dare free our galaxy from the affliction of bug and bot alike.
Yeah, I think it was something about if you had metal conductive plates really close together. I'm talking like femto or picoscale.
Oh, the
distances. It's theorized to make.
Wait, no.
Weird energy and shit.
No,
what?
no.
What are you knowing at?
Oh no, I'm looking. No. Oh no. War crimes. No, not cool. I'd say not cool. War crimes are bad. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know everything.
There's a reason they called them that.
Look,
I don't know who you're arguing with.
They're me. I was reading it and I was like, no, I don't. I had to look him up. I forgot. I just wanted to know because sometimes people out there, yeah. Brad the Galaxy Expert, says Combat Cowboy, is welcome to come aboard my super destroyer for a few beers anytime. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Cheers. Thank you.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
He'd actually have to get a character and get on the game. I don't know if I could talk him into that.
Yeah, I'm kind of deliberately ignorant to the Helldivers game and lore to think Amerdon wanted me to input on an outside perspective. What do you think?
I was like,
weird stuff?
I was like, wouldn't it be great for my audience if I brought on somebody that has never played the game to talk to me about it while I look at the map? I think that would be great content, and it seems to be because we got a lot of active people in the chat.
Seems kind of fun so far. Yeah,
it went well. Easy Grind, we can help him. I think I'm like,
I do need some help, I will admit.
Oh, you mean in the game? Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, sure, okay.
No, I appreciate that you let me that you indulge me in this. I wish there's so much.
Oh, I just had a flashback about Elite Dangerous. I'm at Beagle Point. That's what's sorry.
Oh, you're at Beagle Point? Okay.
Beagle Point is where I am. I'm still there.
I've still got my old maps. I'm going to open them up. I never got rid of them. Ernesto says, I think you can answer a lot of the questions I got. Hey, if you got space questions, I would love to hear them.
Well, let me have it. Let's go space questions.
Yeah. Yeah, please. Oh, I still have you labeled Vlad for some reason in one. I must.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I've been called a lot worse than that.
Beagle Point. I wonder if some of the Rift checkpoints I have has Beagle Point in it. I'm. You know what, guys? I know it might not be everybody's cup of tea. Might be a bit ASMR-ish, but you're probably going to see a future Elite Dangerous stream where I am going. You guys, this is the starting point of it. In that, Brad will probably be there unless he indulges me in another party chat sometime. But I am going to get my little ship over to wherever Brad is just to see if I can make it there before he ends up playing the game again. So, not doing it tonight. I'm just saying I'm going to do some Elite Dangerous scanning and stuff, right? I'm going to have to learn it all over again. And I love Elite Dangerous. Yeah, I love it. I have like 400 hours in Elite Dangerous, guys, which isn't much but compared to him, but I loved it. I just didn't learn everything. I was intimidated by it, but now I think since I played Helldivers, I have a chance. So, Ernesto says, Gina says she has a joke. What do computers like to eat? Bites? I'm just guessing, Gina. Microchips. So there, Jana, did he get it right? Combat Cowboy says, does Brad have any idea what could happen in this story? And Ernesto says, I've never played Elite Dangerous but over seen. Oh, we'd love to hear an hypothesis based on and Jana says,
what happens in Helldivers? What's the storyline for Helldivers 3?
Or no, just what's going to happen in this story?
Yeah, but it would lead to Helldivers 3. I don't know.
Maybe.
I would imagine that, like, this is kind of like the plot armor talking again, because if I can't remember the name of the aliens again.
The Illuminate faction, the automatons, and the.
Wait, there's more than one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I left it.
So there's the Illuminate, the bugs, and the automatons. Those are three main antagonists.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are our efforts against these three varying do they fight each other, or are they all allied against
They aren't
humanity?
Fighting each other at this point.
Why the fuck not? Okay, so maybe we should get them to fight each other to be like, hey, leave us the fuck alone. How about you go kill the cyborg?
Well, we're the bad guys, honestly. You guys didn't hear me say that, but we're the bad guys.
We're the good guys.
I think Super Earth is going to be overtaken, says Ernesto. They're going to have a whole storyline where we fight on Super Earth to retake the planet. That's what he thinks.
Ooh,
and Jaina has a question for you. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, also, Mass Effect, like, super evil, dominant aliens, like, they totally fucked us up in
Gina said, do you have a YouTube yourself? You don't know how badly I want Brad to have a freaking good YouTube channel.
I don't. I commonly joke about I'm going to retire and do like ASMR videos where I just like flip books. And people
you've also talked about knowledge too. You're going to do like knowledge videos. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you could read anything to me.
I don't know.
Yeah. And depending if we lose,
I have too many stupid books.
I have a lot
stupid, but a lot of books.
Ernesto said, and depending if we win or lose, we either get Super Earth back or we fail and get Mars aside a second.
Helldivers 3, the fight for Super Earth. Pre-order tomorrow.
Right? No, but in the meantime, this hole will just like keep proceeding toward these planets and do what it's doing, and it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so
but it does.
yes. Sorry, what's the hypothesis? So yeah, it seems like
I know they do
story wants to send this black hole, wormhole, potentially stealthy war fleet, MacGuffin, whatever we want to consider it, is heading kind of towards Super Earth,
directly,
between planets and whatnot.
Yep.
So the next likely step is it's going to get even closer, and we're going to be like, holy fuck, we gotta, like, we know we're trying to do something, but now we like really got to do something about it.
Pour more dark fluid on it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so Combat Cowboy says ASMR channels get huge numbers.
I know.
And Jaina says, I love ASMR, not going to lie. And I've told you privately how I would love to listen to you. But anyway.
I know. I joke about it because I know it will work.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to work for a living.
You can do. Why not both? I'm just kidding. I know. Only so much energy in a person, I realize. Okay. So, wow. You got some fans in here. She's bringing her sister in and everything.
Holy moly. Thanks, everybody. I knew this would be fun because we're talking about stuff that's we're interested in and we kind of know about.
Yeah.
Science is fun, kids.
Yeah. I wish I could have brought more preparation. I didn't really prepare. Everybody
this
loves
is perfect.
Brad.
Like we said, we wanted to go in blind.
Yeah. I wish I could have given you more on it, but I only started playing in October. I mean, Meridian was already a black hole, except for Super Earth for treason. Yeah, I'm probably going to be like Court Marshal.
Destroyed. Oops.
Yeah, I missed out on that action. So Meridian, the FTL lines to the Meridian planet, the Meridian Black Hole, I mean, We could visit there, and it was this black hole. I streamed it for like 8 or 9 hours a few times before Christmas, etc. Right, and after Christmas, and you could park there and look at its beautiful wonder, right, and hear the moaning screams of it and their ship hull, etc. Well, they cut off the lines to it, and we weren't able to go there anymore, which made me sad.
And they was the Illuminate?
Super. Well, I guess Super Earth cut off the lines, but Illuminate probably, yeah.
Whoa.
Like, they cut off the lines. That's interesting.
Sorry. Before you go any further, okay, sorry. No. You have to. Okay, so before you go any further, what do you mean by Super Earth did it, but maybe the Illuminate did? That's like some false flag bullshit. Like, what do you mean Super Earth broke the FTL lines?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know, but who could break the FTL lines but Super Earth, right?
Technologically superior aliens could.
Okay, so they did it then.
Because it would be like us.
Want to hear how they did it?
And be like, fuck you.
Want to hear how they did it? They did it strategically. See, Meridian was strategically. Hi, Janelle's sister Jana, and hi, Jana, Janelle's sister. Sorry, I got that. Angel's Venture looks like a planet the bots have now. I'm a Brad guy, says Combat Cowboy. Wow. Okay, so originally, when Meridian was a black hole, right? I knew. I just. But
this is before before it got changed into a wormhole.
No, it's after it was the dark fluid turned into a black hole. It stayed in place. Okay, in like this place between
I have a feeling
Fenrir
the dark fluid is linked to gravity and that
exactly.
kind of thing.
It could be. It was used to
liquid gravity.
Go against. It was used. Dark fluid is used on the bugs and blah blah blah. And oops, we made a wormhole. A black hole. I don't know. Anyway, that's the one that gave birth. Oh well, congratulations, Janelle, again.
Yep.
So then.
Congratulations.
There you go. Estenu and Crimsica were cut off their FTL lines from Meridia first. Then we lost Fenrir and Turing, the FTL lines, in like another day or two, right? And then the last line to be cut was Angel's Venture. And that was it. And then Meridia, it did say volatile space-time fluctuations currently prohibit FTL travel to the Meridian Black Hole, and we were no longer allowed to travel there. And then it destroyed Angel's Venture.
That sounds kind of like...
Super Earth? How did they get rid of the FTL lines? How does that work? You guys are so sweet. It used to power a jetpack. What? Brad sounds...
Jetpacks.
Ernesto said, Brad sounds like a radio host. Are you Brad? He is not one, but gosh darn it, right? Brad, I told you. I'm telling you. Sounds like he could read audiobooks, right?
Before joking about ASMR was a thing, I did think about going into radio. I've been told I have a radio voice. I haven't been told I have a face for radio, which is also...
That's not true.
Good.
That's not true. You don't have a face for radio. Red Shadow says,
yeah, but that's typically an insult saying you're not very good looking, go on radio.
I know. Red Shadow says he's right. It's liquid gravity. Wait, liquid gravity?
Whoa. Well, you keep saying dark liquid or...
It was okay. So dark fluid. Was used to create. Necessitating its destruction using the mysterious dark fluid.
Yes. So how do you make black holes? Throw gravity at it. A whole lot of gravity in one place will make a black hole. So.
Dark fluid is gravity.
If you said that a black hole is created by
dark fluid,
that's plausible. Dark fluid is liquid gravity in some way.
People giving congratulations to Janelle and giving birth to a human being. Way to go.
Yay! Fight for Super Earth in the future.
Definitely a good... Combat Cowboys is definitely a good radio voice in audiobooks. Look at you.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to quit my job on Monday. Woo!
Just kidding. Oh, so wait. Liquid gravity. We need your...
Okay.
What?
Wait. Well, okay, so... Well, I'm like hypothesizing about far future kind of technology.
Red Shadows. Yeah, exactly.
You can make a milkshake. You can make a milkshake now, right? We can all go out and get milkshakes. Let's all go for milkshakes, everybody. But just to say, like, I'm trying, like, not deliberately make a stupid analogy, but humankind can make milkshakes with, liquid ice cream, basically. So kind of take that and be like, well, why can't some super advanced alien species make liquid gravity and do stuff with it? Or why can't humans... hundreds of years from now do that if we have the technology to do so.
Well,
Okay.
Red Shadow says that's why we
Countless
inject it into the
opportunities
planet
for
so it can
justice to
create
be
black hole. We
dispensed.
created the black hole on purpose with the dark fluid.
Oh, okay.
Super
so then,
Earth did it.
We totally did it. It was
But-
Super Earth. They did it.
Yeah, they did it, but then it never moved. It stayed where it was. Then they called it a wormhole. Then it started moving as dark energy started disappearing from the map.
Okay, so again, the whole I don't know
dark,
the Helldiver
dark
universe,
energy.
but
Yeah.
okay, so Super Earth made it. Probably it was either like a military device or a scientific experiment or cultural phenomenon, whatever. Super Earth did it deliberately, and either we didn't see what would happen, or it got out of hand and we couldn't control it, and now weird bad shit is happening.
Mystic is
kind of like a lot of stuff humans do, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah, this will be fine. Oh fuck, we're fucked.
Exactly. Mystic,
Climate
are
change
you
isn't real?
okay?
What do you mean?
Exactly. Mystic salty in the chat. Everybody else is digging you, and Mystic is like, they're boring. We had no idea what the fluid was. So when you guys did it, you had no idea what it was. Okay. You guys just threw it at Meridian and said, this might work. But Red Shadow's saying we injected it so it could create the black hole.
Inject it like...
Mystic is jelly. Mystic is jelly, says Ernesto. Yeah. Can we kill something? Yes. There's plenty of streams right now where they're killing for Super Earth. We just put it on the planet because the government told us. Anti-DJ is dealing with a lot of fields right now. Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
You followed orders. There's no problem.
We didn't know what we were doing.
You didn't cause the destruction. Yeah, you didn't cause inadvertently.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
We're having a Robin Williams moment.
It's not your fault.
Oh my god, it's not your fault. Stop
It's okay.
it, man. Robert, and he started, and Matt Damon got mad at Robin Williams. Oh, it was so good. Guys, you gotta watch that scene. Okay, so.
You're talking about Goodwill Hunting?
Yes, it's not your fault. You just did that scene, basically.
I know.
Helldivers must send tons of rockets inside the black hole and throw Brad inside the black hole with it, says Funtime Claw. Funtime likes to make up stories. It's okay, Fun.
I'll go on a trip. I haven't
He
been on
will.
vacation in a while.
He would go in there, I bet you he would. He'd be like, no, we made the black hole on purpose, Red Shadow says. Yep. We did it. We did it. So there you go. I guess it's all our fault.
Well, no.
But we are moving
made
it, right?
What were we trying to accomplish when we made it on purpose?
To fight the Terminid super colony, to fight the bug super colony.
Okay, so in that context, were we trying to let's do this so we can fight them, or
no? We wanted to make more oil. We were making them into a. I guess
yes,
we did it to destroy them.
You did it to kill a bunch of them, to get oil.
Bye, Janelle. Take care.
Bye.
Funtime Claw says, as long Brad can find lust, I'm fine with it. I don't know, Funtime. It's his second language.
We're all on the search for lust.
Yeah, we are. I mean, he is experienced in Elite Dangerous. He probably knows Eagle 1. What's Eagle 1? We did because we deemed the planet lost to the super colony. Yeah. Red Shadow says, no, we created the black hole to destroy the planet and the bugs. Thanks for the
Okay, so this is like, hey, let's have this planet, or maybe not deliberately, but a planet infested with aliens that we hate. Let's blow it up. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then it became a
like, oh, shit.
black hole. Yes. But...
So, okay.
And now it's moving toward Earth.
Which one of these three antagonist races who we're at war with are kind of benefiting most from this black hole / wormhole that we created sort of on purpose by accident?
Huh.
Because they could be like, hey, keep...
Pelican One, you mean?
Keep stoking Super Earth to do this.
At the end of every extra. The Illuminate are, but what's going on with the bots, Cyberstan? Do you think any of them are working together, guys? Do you think maybe the bots would work with the Illuminate?
Because you do have to, again, I don't know what's going on with, I don't know the Helldiver universe, but most sci-fi universes have, the big bad who's just going to kill whatever, whenever, however.
Uh-huh.
And then there's some where it's like, oh, well, we're at war because we have, we don't agree on certain things.
They aren't working together right now. Red Shuttle for your crimes for speaking. Oh, because they have the least amount of population in the game. Is the Illuminate? so far as we know, we don't see their whole population still, right? Because they're not there yet.
Or they could control the whole rest of the galaxy that we have no idea what's going on yet because we're not out there.
Exactly. Oh my
It'd
God,
be
this
like,
is so exciting.
Like the Borg, maybe. It was like, who the hell are these guys?
The
Holy shit,
Borg.
they're totally fucking us up. Get
Okay.
away from us.
Red Shadow says, yeah, so the Illuminate, from what I remember, you guys gotta correct me because I'm only going on some lore videos that I watch, which there are a lot of great Helldivers lore. The Illuminate First War, apparently they agreed
You gotta go
to
the
like
wiki.
they agreed to they agreed to like give over their technology to us. Their AI gave over the technology to us. They also use it in this current war. Their Vanguard uses our civilians as like genetically modified zombie-like things. We know they have
Illuminate does?
Yeah, the Illuminate. They're pretty sick.
Sorry,
They also have the most technology. No, you need to. You know, I talked to Brad. Some say
Illuminate
in certain circles that
Illuminate
we are the bad guys. We are Combat Cowboy, and I'm saying it, but you guys can't tell on me because this is a secret stream. Nobody knows.
We
are the bad guys. Yeah,
like,
that's the satire game. Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall. It's
we are totally
satirical
bad.
and the way
we
Super
gave
Earth
them
runs is not cool.
Yeah, we
but
gave
it's like,
them.
Yeah, we'll just have some fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna report you to DJ. I have to go to the bathroom.
The Ministry of Truth.
Yeah, the Ministry of Truth. You're finding stuff. You're finding stuff and things.
Who?
Oh no, Jane is saying Brad. Yeah. Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it does seem like the Illuminate is the kind of vastly superior technological race, and they could be easily manipulating other, like the cyborgs and the bugs, to be like, hey, go mess with humanity because we hate them.
There you go. Maybe. And Red Shadow also says all our technology comes from the Illuminate.
Okay,
we got it from them in the first war, exactly. And
because that's another sci-fi trope where aliens invade and we're like, what? At Independence Day, that happened at Independence Day, where they just showed up and we're like, what the fuck?
Oh, you reminded me. That's what I was kind of hoping, like that
and
there's
the
a cloaked
Independence
big
Day
ship.
was not very good. It wasn't very good, folks. But we totally stole a bunch of shit and made lasers and what the fuck else out of the technology that was recovered from the first war.
I loved Independence Day. Yeah, no, I that's why I was thinking, like, are they cloaked? Is there going to be a ship in there? Will it be super huge? Brad, Jaina wants to know what your favorite animal is. Look, I just asked.
Like, of all animals?
Yes.
Not including hypothetical animals like unicorns.
Yeah, not including.
I like the zebra.
He likes the zebra. There you go.
It's like a horse, but it's like, fuck you, I'm not going to be domesticated, get the fuck away from me.
And I've got stripes, motherfucker. Yeah.
Well, the weird stripes are like, kind of like how they painted ships in World War I to be like, that's not going to fucking work. And it's like, holy shit, it actually works. Zebra camouflage works.
See, there you go.
I kind of like that.
There you go. There you go, Jaina.
Fiercely independent, weird-looking animal. I can relate to that.
Come back, cowboy. Yeah, see, like, that's what I talk to.
Be the zebra. Be the zebra.
Be the zebra. Come back, cow. If you take nothing from this stream, be the zebra. We had a peace deal with the Illuminates, Combat Cowboy says, but we ended up screwing them over for all their gear. Yeah, we had a peace deal with them. We fucked them over. We stole their gear.
That 100% sounds like humanity.
And we destroyed their planet. We destroyed their planet, and they're coming for us.
Okay, Super Earth's like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Yeah, Super Earth was kind of...
You had a deal.
Yeah.
You had a deal.
But that's not the story we tell her.
No backsies.
Yeah, that's not the story we tell her.
That's not the story the Ministry of Truth is going to tell you.
Exactly. Red Shadow says, if it's a black hole, nothing can come out, so I don't think anything is in there. Then Red Shadow, how is the hole moving?
My defense of not to be antagonistic, but my rebuttal to that is humans don't understand how to control that at a technological level, and the Illuminate might, where it's like, humans don't know how a black hole works, they're just going to hide inside it, and they'll be like, ooh, it's a black hole, we don't know how that works.
There you go, Red Shadow.
The Illuminate, it's like, that's as simple as getting in a car, and we're like ants looking at a car going, what the fuck is that crazy shit?
You never know. You never know. Combat Cowboy says, I did not tell you this, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw nothing Combat Cowboy.
Name, then.
But
what are you doing?
No, about the peace deal. He said about the peace deal.
What the...
I know, no.
We won't tell the Ministry of Truth.
If you guys know the Roman Carthage treaties, it was like that with Super Earth at the Illuminate. And Jaina says, I love snow leopards. There you go. Well,
nice.
On that note...
That's a cool animal, too.
On that note... I hate to cut it short, but you guys got a lot of Brad tonight. Do you think it's possible we could do an Elite sometime if I get to you, or another possible hypothesis stream if there are developments?
And I'll head towards where humans are and not in the middle.
And I'll try to head to wherever. That would be great sometime.
There's a lot of cool shit on the way. Like I kept telling you that. I know it was years ago now, but
I know it was a couple years ago. I would love to see it. I've missed it. I've thought about the game a lot for a while now, and I really enjoy it. And sometimes when I'm playing Helldivers, I'm like, I wish we could see the names of people's ships while we're out here in space. It's something I wish they would add to Helldivers.
Can you name your ship?
Yes. And my ship is called...
visually on the side of it, like...
Yes, but only for a moment.
Like real boats and stuff are.
Yeah, but... Yes, it is, but...
All aboard the SS Minnow, everybody!
No, I'm the flame of self-determination.
Whoa, that's projecting a little bit.
Look, I'm the flame of self-determination. Hey, it was originally Dream of Starlight or something like that, okay? So come on.
That's far more whimsical and spaceship navy.
I know. And then I advanced the flame of self-determination. Apparently Brad will be sentenced to the pear wigglers. What are those? Combat Cowboy says, it's been a good time, Brad. Hope you swing by again at some point, mate. And
I will.
Brad, Claw is, you will.
Pear wigglers? What the fuck?
Or crucifixion. I don't know. He's talking about crucifixion. Wow, that went dark. That went...
I
don't think he'll stop by for that. Yeah, I don't think he'll be stopping by for that.
I mean, if it was happening and I came across it, I would probably stop and be like, holy fuck, I haven't seen that in 2,000 years.
Wow, that went dark. That's a dark note.
It's not dark.
But I'm glad we got to... Bye, Brad. Jaina says, have a good night. We'll see you the next stream when she comes back. Oh, he might not be on the next stream.
Everybody.
Yeah,
what?
no.
Oh, come on.
Thanks. Yeah. It's fun for the whole family, says Auntie DJ. I think he's talking about crucifixion
part, not the crucifixion part.
He's talking about the crucifixion. He is.
I mean,
even the super kids get to see it. It's a Helldiver thing.
If you're on one side of the coin, absolutely fun for the whole family. On the other side of the coin, probably not that great. Because you're getting crucified.
Yeah. Did you know with the hangings that used to happen in the old times, they used to throw people's body parts? Okay, that went dark. To the crowd, Red Shadow says, come back soon. It's nice hearing an intelligent conversation. Oh,
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Wait, Red Shadow, are you saying that usually listening to me is not intelligent?
I'm not going to say anything.
Did I just get burnt there? Wait, did I just...
Sideburn.
Red Shadow, I was with
it's nice to hear something clever on the internet for a change.
Yeah, he's like, wow, I'm glad you have Brad on, because damn, you're stupid serious. But Auntie DJ's like, that's exactly what Red Shadow said. God, Red Shadow's laughing at me.
Fight. Internet fight. Break your keyboards.
Have a good rest of the night. No, it was great. And see you soon, Funtime Claw. I'll see you on a defense when I do defenses back to back for things you said in this Funtime Claw. 12 defenses, all back to back. Red Shadow, take care. Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening. But Ed, last words, Brad. Thanks for not last for your sorry.
Last words. Am I going to get crucified in a second?
No. Surprise!
I'm glad everyone participated. That was a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah.
I should get a job in radio now.
Yes, please make a channel. Oh my god. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
And